Alright so guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Danz. Obviously right there's the school and the playground. Nothing really new today. So getting ready to go camping, so I'm thinking when I go home, or if I have to go home because it's supposed to rain today. I'm gonna start getting my tools and shit packed, and gonna have to fucking start packing clothes and shit tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start packing clothes tonight. Fucking rained like goddamn crazy yesterday, man. So I'm lucky I was able to get out when I did and ride and get a vlog in and do a hood tour episode to cover for today, which I could have done a episode today, but it ain't worth me sticking around get wet and sick, especially before a camping trip. Oh shit. Hit myself with my knife. I'm fidgeting with a knife right now. Instead of just standing there doing nothing. So I don't really want to get sick. That's right. I got to cut the grass tomorrow, and finally got gas, so I can cut the front right. So now I'm going to be able to edge the backyard right, cut the front right, and hopefully I can get it done relatively quick, because I want to be able to get out and ride and probably, for sure get a vlog in, and probably hoping to get a ride tour episode or a hood tour episode in. So so I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below, and then I'll address them in the next video. Because I'm asking you guys is for your opinion. On my neighbors acting out like, acting like little fucking kids. It's not really the one that was acting out and acting like a little kid, because like I said in yesterday's vlog, that they are, I think that they're part of a same sex like marriage, so I think they're both women. And I got nothing against that. I don't, because my mom and dad raised me and my brother with transparency. We see through that shit. Because we don't look at it, we don't look at it as a bad thing. At first when I started hearing about it, I thought it was weird. Like I said, I thought it was weird when I was first, hearing about it. that same-sex marriages, like gays, lesbians, we're starting to become married couples and all that shit, like I said, my mom and dad raised me to be transparent, so it's something that I'm not real, it is what it is, I don't really, it doesn't really affect me none, I guess, in a way. So, like I said, it doesn't really affect me in any way. How you live your life is how you live your life. You do you. I'm not going to stop you from living your life the way you want to live it. Because, no, mind you, Archie, like I said yesterday, was drunk and fucking brought it on top of, bung himself or whatever. They brung it upon, he brung it, or they brung it among themselves to ask. You don't fucking ask people that right when you first fucking meet people. You don't fucking ask that right when you just start getting to know people. Like, hey, if you don't mind, once you start getting to know them, start to know them real well, you'd be like, hey, if you don't mind me asking, who do you support, presidential wise? And you say, let's say Biden. Because I don't really like Biden for like two reasons. I got nothing against him further than these two reasons. One was, or is, I should say, is that he's making everything so goddamn fucking high that it's making it, unreasonable for a lot of us to live. A lot of us fucking go, living paycheck to paycheck right now, me and nothing. And then there's Trump that had the low, everything was low. Food-wise, you could get, so much for, like, let's say $200. Trump was doing something right. He was making everything fucking cheap to afford, and being able to live affordably and still have money over to do something fun if you want, like, let's say camping, or go buy an RC car or a four-wheeler, or even buy a house, go buy a house if you're, like, let's say a first-time home buyer. Because the housing market's so fucking high right now. It's unbelievable. And then the second thing that I don't like that fucking Biden's doing, I can see where they are getting mad because Trump, let's face it, Trump likes to run his fucking mouth. But you can't be fucking mad at us for supporting him for having way fucking cheaper income, living costs, so that we can afford to support ourselves to live. And I mean, yeah, for some reasons I see why people like Biden because, you know, of the LGBTQ or whatever it is. You know, he's not threatening to take that away. In my opinion, I just think Trump's talking out of his ass for that. You know, because I've met people that are gay or lesbian. I know people that are, you know, that are in a same-sex marriage. You know, so, you know, I can see why they would be pissed at Trump, you know, because Trump, obviously, is, like I said, I think talking out of his ass and being, you know, a fool. But Biden, well, I know I'm going to most likely get demonetized for this, but at this point, right now, I don't give a fuck. But Biden is also talking about taking away, you know, gun rights to legal gun owners when already the fucking when already the fucking state, you know, government, you know, the state laws and fucking government laws are saying that you have to have a fucking background check when you buy a brand new gun. You know, they already make it fucking strict enough to buy, you know, guns and ammo as it is. Unless if you buy it, you know, secondhand. You know, like let's say my grandfather, my mom's dad, sold me his 12 gauge. You know, then yeah, I'd buy it right from him. You know, the state wouldn't know until I registered it. Which I should have told my dad. You know, when we went in on the gun safe at home, and we should have bought the bigger one, he would have been why. I said because eventually, you know, I call my grandfather, my mom's side, Papa. I said, you know, and I would have said, eventually when the time comes when Papa goes, you know, when he passes, we're going to probably most likely be bringing all of his guns home, too. He's going to be like, why? I say, because I know Corey ain't going to do nothing with them. Mom ain't going to want nothing to do with them. Nana, if she's still around, you know, I pray to God she stays for a while. For a long while. You know, staying with Papa. Pray that they stay for a long while. You know, Corey, my uncle, obviously my mom's brother, ain't gonna want nothing to do with them. My mom probably ain't gonna want nothing to do with them. You know, so then we might as well just bring them home and use them for ourselves. You know, it's just like with his tools. You know, bring them home and use them for ourselves too. So, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I know I'm pushing 14 minutes, so just about 14 minutes. So I'm going to end the video here. Like I said in the beginning of the vlog, I want you guys' opinion down in the comments on this video. On what you think my neighbors acting like kids are. So, but anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.